We have received major information about the upcoming regions Natlan, Snezhnaya, and Khaenri'ah. According to Plum Team Leak's recent information, the main storyline will take us to Natlan, Snezhnaya, Khaenri'ah, and Celestia in this order. Furthermore, the info says that Venti will reveal his role as the guide for the Primordial One during the Rebellion story arc, or the Khaenri'ah arc. This is the first time we have received some future lore information, so in this video, we will discuss everything we know about these upcoming regions, but before that, I want to clarify that some of this information may contain some spoilers, so you can stop watching this video if you want to. All of this information was shared by PTL, Sealy, and Uncle Ark. All of these sources have made accurate predictions in the past. However, these are still early infos, and are subject to change in the future, so take them with a grain of salt. After Fontaine, here's how the story will progress. First, we will go to Natlan as we all know, then we'll go to Snezhnaya, and that will be our last region from Teyvat. After Snezhnaya, we will get the Rebellion or Khaenri'ah arc, where Hoyoverse might release Dainsleif as a playable character. After the Khaenri'ah arc, we will get the Celestia arc, and at last, we will get the post-Teyvat story, so we still have a lot of time before Genshin Impact ends. And the post-Teyvat story means that Genshin Impact might have a part 2, similar to Honkai Impact 3rd. According to the source, Khaenri'ah was conceptually destroyed by the Sustainer of Heavenly Principles. They further explained this phenomenon as erasing its existence and reorganizing the world. After Khaenri'ah, we will potentially get a chance to visit Celestia. The latest info reveals that the top of Celestia can be found at the bottom of the abyss, which means that Celestia is situated somewhere under the abyss. Moving on to Venti's involvement in the story. According to the source, Venti will become the guide of the Primordial One, which will be revealed during the Khaenri'ah arc. For those who don't know, the Primordial One came from another world and battled against the 7 sovereign dragon lords. They took part of their elemental powers away and used them as a basis for Archon's authorities. There is tons of in-game proof that indicates that Venti is hiding a lot of information from us, which could also include his role as a guide for the Primordial One. Moving on to some new Natlan map information. Natlan will be released on August 28 with the 5.0 update, and the same sources have said that Natlan's map size in the version 5.0 update will be larger than Sumeru's entire map until version 3.1. According to the new info, Natlan's map will have tons of vertical landforms, like mountains and volcanoes. The sources have used Mount Sukai from the Mashin hero Wataru as a reference but without the 7 floating layers. They also said that Natlan will feature some gameplay mechanics involving volcanic steam cannons that we can use for long-distance travel. Moving on to the Pyro Archon. According to the latest information, the Pyro Archon has dual forms, and the first one is a girl form. Do you remember the concept art that circulated some time ago with a golden mask, red and white dress, and blue-purple feathers mixed with white? The feathers on her head are from a robin, and the design prototype of the Electro Sovereign is also based on a robin. The second form is an adult female form. In this concept art, she has a red and black hat with red feathers, flame pupils, red hair with a gradient to gold at the ends in a low ponytail, and 2 long locks of the same color in the front. There is a decoration of stacked white feathers on the chest, a waist belt, white tights, black leg rings, black long boots, black and red gloves, and a red cloak with golden edges. In both of these designs, the height of the Pyro Archon is different, so we still don't know whether she will be tall or a medium-height character. They also said that Xbalanque has more revealing clothes, so I'm praying that he'll be somewhat like that character in the thumbnail I've been using for a while for reference. They also mentioned some details about the Electro Sovereign. According to them, the Electro Sovereign is a female character and will not be playable. There's a chance that she might appear in Natlan, but she will have very little screen time, and her design has those Robin features as well. Moving on to the character skins, Sucrose and Amber have designed skins that were completed a long time ago but have not been released yet. They said that the style of their skins is similar to Albedo's knightly appearance, but they didn't mention whether these skins will be released in the future or if they have been scrapped. They also shared some uncertain content, which might or might not be implemented in the game. According to them, the Pyro Archon has a short girl design, but as I said, it is uncertain if it is related to the storyline or if it will be implemented at all. There is also a Natlan character, a female unit wielding a large sword, with braids in an ancient-style concept design. Well, That's all the information we've got at the moment. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure to smash that like button, hit subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss any updates.